Hey everyone, Mark Yaler here from the kitchen table deep in the garden of England, looking at my sit and spin by Primos. This thing I bought while I was away in Canada. It seemed quite popular there to use things like this when they went after coyotes, so I thought it's good enough for a coyote, perhaps it'll be good enough for a fox. I picked it up in a store called Sale just outside of Montreal. As you can see there, for $36.99 plus the tax. So the box itself, pretty straightforward box, telling you all the stuff here, telling you how damn good it is. That's what it looks like inside, but we'll open up the box in a minute and see what it's like. Okay, so right now we've opened up the box, taken out everything from inside, just like I thought you'd like to see an empty box. So what it comes with: Spin and Critter Crazy Critter instructions, how to put it together, how to set it up, and a 1-year limited warranty. Basically, don't take it out in the field. If you take it out in the field, you void the warranty. Don't get it wet, all of that stuff. So that's gone. So when you open it up, you have the unit itself. And on the side here, I don't know if the camera's picking that up good enough, most probably it is, you've got the spike which attaches to the side here. So let's try and get, there it is. It's quite a substantial metal spike. It's got a thread on the end there which screws into the bottom here. Okay, and then what you've got the Crazy Critter itself here. So it's attached to a piece of it looks like spring wire that's been wrapped around itself, so it's very whippy. Okay, so you've got a fuzzy bit here at the top, which is very well secured on. Okay, got two little eyes either side, and then you've got a tail on it here. There it is, all split out. So I'm assuming, if I can get hold of it, when it spins it's going to go crazy like that somehow. So let's just take it to the next step. Alright, at the bottom here, this unscrews. Oh, that can't, there we go. Didn't think I could undo it one-handed. Okay, that comes off. Undo that screw. Let's see if I can undo that one-handed. There we go. That's coming off now. And behind here is a compartment where you drop in 4 AA batteries. There it is. So it comes out. There's the other side of the lid. Okay, screw to keep it shut. I'm assuming to help make it watertight. There's the 4 batteries. Is there a seal around the edge? Let's have a look. No, there's no rubber gasket, no rubber seal, nothing there. But again, it's tight, screwed down, and then it's screwed down behind this cap. So let's take it out in the garden and set it up and see how it looks, because that's all there is to it. One thing I forgot to say when I was going through the actual unit itself, there's a little thumb screw here which the actual spinning critter thing fits into. So there it is, attached to it. So it flops around quite well. Okay, so that screws into that spring thing I said. Yeah, like a spring thing. Screws into the, well, slots into a hole here on the top. Okay, and then you just take that thumb screw and take it down. You've got the actual critter on-off here. Switch comes down to the spike which screws into the bottom. So let's take it out into the garden for the second time and see if it works. So there it is, going mad. I don't know if the base is supposed to spin as well. Might be a flaw with it, or I might have just broken it before I've even taken it out into the real world. As I was pushing it into the ground, there was a click, and then the bit that you screw that metal spike into is pushed up into the base, so I may have broken it before I've even taken it into the real world. So there it is now on the fastest speed, both bits of it spinning around like mad. So as I said, if anybody from Primos is watching this, can you tell me if I've broken it or not, or if any of you guys have got one out there? Let me know in the box below. Seems to work quite well. I think the fast speed might be a bit too fast, so we'll try it tonight when I take it out after some foxes with my shotgun. But don't know if the camera's picking it up or not, but it's very quiet indeed. A little bit of a rattle from it as it spins around. That might again be because I've broken it, putting it in. So maybe that's enough just to distract the fox to bring it out. I'm hoping the foxes will have never seen anything like this and come out. Remember, this is on the fastest speed, so let's just stop now and put it on the slow speed again and see what happens. It's not on a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or anything, it's just on a various power thing, so it'll switch from on right the way to fastest. So let's try it on the slow. Here we are on the slowest one now. I think maybe something in between, something as I'm squeaking away like this, and then something a bit faster to get its attention. Right, so here's the bottom of it. There's the bit there where the spike goes in. There it is. So I've taken it apart now. I've brought it in, and what I've noticed is it's just like a brass. Is that focus? I don't know. A little brass nut there that it all screws into. So what I'm going to do is mix up some 5-minute epoxy now, and then set it back in here with the 5-minute epoxy, and then hopefully that and the hexagonal shape and everything together will actually give it a better hold, but we'll see. I just thought I'd show everybody what I'm going after the foxes with tonight. So I'm hoping this spin and go thing will draw them in towards me, so I'll be standing like my back towards the woods, or in the woods there, so to speak, and then have that just out in front of me, about 20 yards, 30 yards in front of me, and then draw them in. So this is what we'll be shooting them with. 36 gram BB fibre wad. Okay, the good old Ely Alpha Max. Give them a blast with that. Give them a bad day. There we are, Ely Alpha Max.